Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Jordy if you don't know me, and I have very sad news. Happy, but sad. My limited edition rose gold brush set from Furless is almost all gone. There's only a few sets left, and then that's it. They're gone forever. I can't believe they're almost gone. I can't believe there's that many of you out there who like me enough to support me and buy my brushes. If you want to grab one of the last sets, there are links below. The US site finally has Afterpay, so you can pay it in installments instead of paying the whole amount at once. My nose is really itchy. It's getting all red from scratching it. First, to prep my skin, I'm using, obviously, the Mabel & Meg Lumelixir serum, but I've also been throwing in a little bit of the Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Serum. So I just put this one all over, and then a few drops of the Mabel & Meg in my hands, and I kind of just rub it in together. And aside from this little spot here, and this little spot here, my skin is very happy, especially for this time of the month, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna moisturize with my Henrikson Sea Rush Brightening Gel Creme, which makes me crave orange creamsicles. To prime, I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pore Primer. I have not tried this yet. It matches my nails, like, perfectly. I thought it was gonna come out purple. And this primer is thick and quite dry. It is filling in my pores, but it is not reacting well with my moisturizer. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That's not good. And that's what's coming off my face. Well then. I guess I'll show you what I do when this happens, because it does happen every so often. I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and dust away all of the little balls of product. And I'm gonna keep doing this until it stops balling up. All done, all better. Other than that, it feels fantastic. For foundation, I'm going to try the Makeup Revolution stick foundation. I've tried it a few times and I just can't decide whether I like it or not. I'm gonna buff it out with the Pro 6F. I'm only gonna use a small amount of the product, and I'm not gonna put it on my whole face because it does seem to be a little bit drying. So I'm gonna buff it out before it gets too dry. That looks pretty nice. It's my dry forehead that always makes me question whether I like foundations or not. My forehead doesn't seem to really like any foundation. It would probably make more sense for me to use a damp sponge on my forehead. But that would mean I'd have to get up and wet a sponge, and I don't feel like doing that. This is a little bit light, isn't it? It didn't do a whole lot for the texture of my face. It's really getting in those pores. I'm trying to love it, but I'm not really loving it. I'm gonna go in with my Milk Flex Concealer in the shade Porcelain, a product that I know that I like already. I don't want to take too many risks. And I'm using the Fenty sponge, and I'm using it dry because I'm really that lazy. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder because I'm gonna contour with powder. I know, who am I? Did you guys get it yet? Do you love it? I'm using the Pro 5F. I'm gonna push it under my eyes, in my smile lines and nose folds. I've actually discovered that I like this powder more with a brush than with a sponge. Look at this. This is the texture of the foundation alone, and it's just gone with the powder. How does it do it? Just gonna set the rest of my face with stippling motions. And then we can move on to trying a new product to contour with. To contour with, I have one of the new Wet n Wild bronzers. It has got a little dragon on it, and it's called You're Dragging Me Down. In with the Pro 5F I go. It'll do. I don't think I'm gonna like it on my nose because it is really warm, but we gotta try it. Let's just try it. Using the Pro 8E. I'm sitting beside a window and the light keeps changing. Very sorry if it looks weird in my video. This is not good. Not good at all. This looks like orange eyeshadow on my nose. I'm gonna blend it out as much as I can. And then to make it not so warm, I'm just gonna dust translucent powder all over. And that'll take it down a notch. Next, I'm gonna fill in my brow with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. Taupey, taupey, taupey. Taupe. Just using little strokes. The tail of my brow is weak sauce. I'm gonna fake it a little bit. A little feathering action at the front. Ooh. And then with the Milk Makeup Kush Fibre Brow Gel in Haze, which is the lightest shade. Just keeping it chill today on the brow front. This is one of the new limited edition eyeshadow palettes, I guess. This is a palette. It's very small, but it's a palette. And it's called Fit for a Queen. It's perfect for autumn. It's cute. I love this shade. First, I'm gonna grab the transition shade on the Pro 7E. Well, that's nice. Bring that out a little bit. That is really nice. And then into this shade with the Pro 8E. Hello. Ooh, I like it. And pull that out into a wingy shape as well. And then I'll go in with the fluffy guy. Give it a bit of a blend. I'm really impressed with these shadows. I just picked up a little bit more. I'm gonna pack a little bit of extra on the outer corner. I love you.
Me too.
My intentions were to use this palette for the whole eye look, but I really am just loving this nail color. And I don't think I have anything like it. So I'm gonna try and make it for the lid. I'm gonna go in with this Marc Jacobs Beauty eyeliner, this light blue shade. And I'm gonna use this as a base. Do a little mixing to make a nice lavender. Then I'm going to, on top, put this pinky purple shade from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go into Cloud Maker from the Little Twin Stars palette from Sugarpill. A little bit more. I am in love with this color combination and I kind of want to keep it with these colors, so I'm gonna line my eyes with a lipstick. This is Truth or Dare from Sugarpill and it's this beautiful deep reddy purple. And using the Pro 6M, I'm going to use it to line. It's almost an exact match to that eyeshadow color. This lipstick actually has a little bit of glitter in it and it just looks so pretty as liner. Next, I'm going to add the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup only to my top lashes. And then to keep the focus on the eyeshadow and not completely hide it with lashes, I'm gonna take a pair of the Rouge and Rogue Luminara lashes and I'm gonna cut off about that much and I'm gonna use the shorter end of the lashes and I'm just gonna put them on the outer edge. So there's what it looks like. I cut off about 4 little sections. And then pop it on the outer corner. You can still see the eyeshadow look. It keeps that really cat-like eye and you're still flashy. Now I'm gonna add some highlight with the Shimmer and Strobe palette from Flower Beauty. Get real glowy since it's so gloomy outside. Inner corner of the eye and a little brow bone action. For blush, I'm going to use one of my blushes from my Ofra blush palette. Let's do this one. I'm going to use a tiny bit of this transition shade. Real tight to my lash line. And a tiny bit of mascara. That was a lot. That was not a tiny bit. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara, and I really like it for my lower lashes. I'm gonna use my Freck to put on a couple freckles. I'm just gonna do a little bit of freckles on the nose today, and that's it. Since this is kind of an autumn look, I'm gonna do a brown on the lip. This is Psychic Medium from Smashbox. I'm gonna put a little bit of Purple Taffy, also by Smashbox, right in the center, just to make the middle a little bit lighter. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Milk Makeup Blur Spray, and I'm gonna put on some fun hair. You may have noticed that this is one of my favorite wigs. This is the Momsen wig from Trendy Wigs, and I wear it all the time. I really like it. Check out these spiderweb earrings from Regal Rose. They're so sick. That's it for this little autumn look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.